Alright, so I've got a new plan. That's kind of cool. Things in my life are getting much better. Like my mental health, my outlook, despite what's going on, I guess, in the world. I'm not paying too much attention to it, by the way. Like I said in my last video, it's just I have enough problems to deal with as it is, like with the schizoaffective disorder, ADHD, RSD, all the names, right? The labels. But anyways, I'm doing good. I feel like I'm doing really good right now. And my cat's just over there. She's chilling on the couch. She can come over here and hang out if she wanted to, but she's just going to choose to be over there. Anyhow, I did a show yesterday. Was it yesterday or the day before? It was the day before. I did a show at a local dispensary, VCC, Victoria Cannabis Company. And it's a really cool place. It's so awesome. And it's just, they wanted me to do some kind of piano improvisation, kind of a show for them as they had the events. They had a bunch of tents, they had a hot dog van, they had some kind of beer pong thing going on. And I was parked right in the corner with my setup. I had like a few tables and my piano and some speakers, and I was noodling over my noodling. I mean, I was improvising over my beats, the ones that I've made myself, with the sole purpose of doing that, right? And then also had some other songs, some ambient stuff that I did as a warm up. But it turned out really good. It was really good. Everyone loved it. The boss of this place, if you see this video, that's awesome. Hey, I really appreciate all of this. And any of the people from there, it's really cool. So, she said that the reason why she chose my music for this event was because it was inoffensive, but it wasn't boring. Like, it was groovy, was her word. And I've heard a lot of people say that about my beats, is that a lot of the time they've got a good sense of groove going. And that's really cool. I haven't had a shower today. As much as I have like wins on my under my belt, I also have to realize that I can't be perfect all the time, right? Sometimes I slack off on my hygiene or this or that, or like right now I gotta do some vacuuming around here. But all in all, it's been way better than it ever has been. I had this video. It's like probably one of my most viewed videos that I've made on this channel. And it was like 33-year-old scatterbrain, doesn't have a future, blah, 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 lives in a mess, or whatever. For whatever reason, that video got a lot of views. But, I mean, I guess that's just the way YouTube was at that point. The algorithm favored it. But now it's way better. I've got my place cleaned up. There's still a bit to go, but I'm maintaining it, right? And which is crazy to think of. I essentially, right now, my main goal is to try to make money to get a job, hopefully doing something like janitorial or what have you. I've done it before, so I feel it's pretty good. And then I kind of, I'm just working on doing content like this, journal entries or diary or vlogs or whatever you feel comfortable calling this. That's what I'm doing. I'm checking in. I'm making a lot of cool headway, I guess, in my life. Cool things are happening. So, yeah. And after this, of course, like you probably hear music happening right now. That's not someone in the background playing music. I make this video and then I put it on my computer. Then I'll sit there watching the video and I'll like score it like a movie, I guess, if that's how they do it. So I think that's kind of cool too. It's very fun. But I did well at the show. I'm thinking about doing that more often for like businesses and commercial corporate gigs or whatever. Just being the background music guy, not making too much of a statement, but really elevating everyone's mood and elevating the kind of feeling of any event. And it's open to a lot of different places. I mean, depending on their ethics and stuff, but I feel like I have opportunities now, and it all came from this piano. One sec. Like, I never thought I'd be so happy to have a piano, but this thing is so cool. This Yamaha combo piano, CP. It's really awesome, and the build quality is amazing. I kind of dropped it the other day, which is, I don't want to do that ever again. Only slightly, but yeah, I've been able to take this outside. I've been able to take it to different events and gigs and stuff. Although I'm really new to this stuff, but I love it. The keys aren't too small. They're not too hard. The weight or whatever, like weighted keys. Not so bad. It feels like there's a decent amount of quality there. It's not just plastic crap. So I want to get the other one though. There's the CS, which is an analog synthesizer. That's what I want to get. Same price, same thing, I think, at least. And eventually maybe I'll get the DX. I'm not really keen on the organ one. There's a organ one. But who knows? I might try to collect them all, right? So yeah, this thing opened up a huge kind of opportunity for me, because I didn't know how I'd be able to perform my beats, and now I know that you can use like an SP404, a little beat thing, little beat box, and yeah. But I mean, now I feel like the improvisation and jazz stuff over my beats is just really a fun way to do it. And it's always like every live performance is completely different. But yeah, that's what I'll say about that. Yeah, essentially, I'm getting my life together. I'm actually realizing that all the time I've told myself that I wasn't capable of doing something, or I wasn't capable of moving past the challenges or blockages in my mind. All those times I told myself I couldn't do it, it was really creating a really big barrier. It's like all adding up. But the solution to that is just small steps in the right direction. So it doesn't matter, like, time is relative, I'd say. Don't stress out too much about kind of like doing everything now, which was my problem. I feel like I had to make all of the most important choices in my life right now, or else nothing would happen. But really, it's just doing one good step after another. Like, okay, so I have garbage over there. The one step, the one incremental progress towards where I need to be is I could put those away. They're just cans of my cat's food. I could. There's so many things. I could put some of the clothes away I have over there. And doing these things, decluttering, and just at an incremental pace, it adds up, and everything works better that way. So, and I'm finding that I'm less harsh on myself. Like, I'm less shameful when I say, I forgot to do this. Rather than say that, I'm like, I'm so thankful that I remembered that I had to do something, because the more I cherish myself, the more I remember that it's about the remembering, it's about the congratulating myself, and in any way, shape, or form, for doing something that isn't unhealthy, that isn't lazy, and lazy is kind of a judgmental word, but I mean, sometimes that's just the way it is. It's just laziness. Not that I hate myself for being lazy, but I know it's actually kind of funny, because if you think about it, if it's not a genuine brain challenge and it's laziness, then I should be very happy about that, because then I can actually do something about it, right? It's no longer this invisible problem in my brain that's apparently supposed to be solved by medication and whatnot. which isn't always the case. It doesn't work like that usually. But anyhow, that's me. That I thought I just thought, oh yeah, crap, I'll make a video today. I'll make one about just where I'm at, and I'm hoping that everyone has a fun time with the new content that I'm making. I'm making like covers, so I'll find songs that are, I guess, popular, but the ones that I like, and I'll play bass over it. I've got my Merlin dulcimer over there thing too, and I'll do like bass and keyboard and Merlin covers, and I'm getting a djembe too, which that's gonna be cool. So, anyways, other than that, I hope everyone has a great day. Stay frosty. Wonderful.